Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm coming to you guys with my September 2015 favorites video. And I'm actually using my new lighting setup today. I really like how it looks on the camera, well, on the little thing on my computer. I got two soft boxes, so one here, one there, and they have like not natural, they are like daylight soft boxes. So they are supposed to mimic natural daylight. And now that I have these two, plus I have my ring light, that means that I can film at night, which is what I'm doing right now. It is 7:21 p.m. so it is quite late, but I wanted to do my September favorites video because I have been putting it off just for way too long. So I thought today I would grab myself by my balls and do this. But yeah, please let me know what the lighting looks like. Of course I will also see it when I watch these video clips back, because sometimes it can be a little bit deceiving. You know, what you see on the screen is not necessarily what the camera picks up, but hopefully it is. Usually it's pretty good with my camera. So yeah, I bought these two lights because now that we are heading into winter and the darker months, it's just going to be way too difficult for me to rely on natural daylight. And having these artificial lights really gives me, you know, a much bigger like time frame. Basically I can film now whenever I want, which is great, because it has been stressing me out a little bit that I had to film like during a specific time of the day. Like I had to film between 10 and 4 because that's when you have like natural daylight and it's you know, it's consistent. So now that I have my artificial lights, I can film whenever I want, which is really exciting. But yeah, that's my little intro, so let's get on with the favorites. So my favorite number one is my favorite face makeup product, and that has to be the combination of L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation and then the MAC Prolong Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. So I have been mixing these two. You guys have probably seen me do that in some recent videos, and that's because this L'Oreal foundation is nice and matte and it's nice and light. But it is actually a little bit too light for me, believe it or not. And this MAC foundation is in NC25, so it is a bit too dark for me. But when I mix these two, they just make the perfect combo. So my favorite number two is my favorite lip makeup product. And that's actually the lip that I'm wearing right now. So that is this liquid lipstick by Born Pretty Store. This is in the color number 18. And this color is like this super popular dusty rose gray mauve type of color. I believe these are like, right now they are $2 each, so you really can't beat that. And I love the formula of these. They're so pigmented and they last so well. They set nicely. Like, these are so freaking great, and they even have like a nice scent. So I'm just in love with these. Born Pretty Store has like 40 colors, and I am planning to collect all 40, or like, I don't know, like maybe they have like 38 colors or something like that, but they have like so many colors. So I'm planning to collect them all. I already have like 10 of them and I just love them. Can you guys see this color? It's so bomb. Okay, so my favorite number three is my favorite eye makeup product. And that has to be my Gosh Show Me Volume mascara. And I really wanted to talk about this because I feel like it doesn't get enough love on YouTube. I don't really hear anyone talking about this mascara, but it's super bomb. This is what the brush looks like. And this mascara, it really just makes my lashes super long, super thick and super black. It is really a great mascara. And it has been like my favorite go-to mascara recently. I just love it. It does everything that I want it to do, and it doesn't smudge. So I don't get that annoying transfer onto my under eye area, which I do get with a lot of other non-waterproof mascaras. But this one is non-waterproof and it doesn't transfer, and I'm just in love with this stuff. Okay, so my favorite number 4 is my favorite perfume, and that has to be this Playboy fragrance. I think I also showed this in my last favorites video, but I love this, okay? So I believe, what is this called? I believe this is called Super Playboy for Her. And you guys, can you see how gorgeous this little bottle of perfume is? I just think it's so cute, and I love the pink liquid, and it smells delicious. I'm really bad at describing scents, but it smells like very fresh and not too flowery, which I really like because I have never been into those very flowery scents. I think it's just way too much. The only downside to this product is that it doesn't last very long. I believe this is only like an eau de toilette, so it's a very low concentrate of perfume. Yeah, it's an eau de toilette, so yeah, the concentration of perfume is very low, so it doesn't last that long. I would say it lasts like a few hours, so that's the only downfall to this product. But other than that, and just having this sit on my shelf just makes me so happy because it's just so pretty. Okay, my favorite number 5 is my favorite makeup tool, and that has to be my new NARS Ida brush. I actually bought this in Sephora in Copenhagen during the summer holiday, but I only started using it in September. But it is really great. It's super expensive, but it works like a charm. It's really great at getting like the defined contour lines, and it still blends out the contour while you're doing that like nice and defined line. It's a really good brush. Okay, so my favorite number 6 is my favorite outfit, and I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so I recently just went on H&M.com, and I went into their sale section, and I picked up this cropped tank top. And this was ridiculously inexpensive, but I just think it's so cute. I love how it like falls nice and loose, and I love like the kind of throw on kind of concept. And then from H&M I also got this skirt, and I really love it. It is quite like a thin material, which is probably why it was in the sale section, because it's more like a summery item, but nonetheless I love it. I love how it's high-waisted and how it flares out. And normally this type of print would not be something that I would go for, but I really think it's actually super cute. So yeah, that's a quick overview of my outfit. I did actually also pick up this cropped tank top in pink and in black as well, because I'm just super duper in love with it. Okay, so my favorite number 7 is my favorite buy, and that's this candle from IKEA actually. So this is one of those scented candles. This one, it smells like coconut. Actually, it kind of smells like a Bounty bar. It smells delicious. So I got this in like a 3-pack, and I have been burning this, as you can see, and it smells so nice. I love like the scented candles from IKEA. Okay, so my favorite number 8 is my favorite song. And my favorite song has actually been a really old song. It's called Gotta Get Through This by Daniel Bedingfield. And I used to love that song when it came out, and I still love it. The song is just beautiful. I love every fucking thing about it. I love the lyrics, I love the beat, I love his voice, I love everything. I think Gotta Get Through This was kind of like the only hit that Daniel Bedingfield had. And then you kind of have not heard about him since, which I think is a shame because I so loved that song. But yeah, I will link it down below if you guys don't know it, because it's definitely worth a listen. Okay, so my favorite number 9 is my favorite nail item, and that has to be these little nail guides. So these are just little guides that you put on the tip of your nails to make like a French manicure, for example. And as you can see, I've already used a lot of them. I hope you guys can see it. It's like white on white, so it's a little bit hard to see. But I have used these a whole lot, and I'm planning on doing a manicure with them again tonight, hopefully, if I have the time. So yeah, I don't know if I've actually been wearing these on camera, but I have been wearing them a ton in my everyday life. So basically I had been switching between natural nails, which is what I'm rocking right now, and then French tip manicures. Okay, so my favorite number 10 is my favorite artist, and that has to be Madonna. Madonna has so many classic songs. She has like so many hits. So I have been listening to a lot of like the old school Madonna hits that were like made before I was even born. So I have been listening to Holiday, Papa Don't Preach, Like a Virgin, Borderline, and I think there was one more that I have been really listening to. Frozen, that's right. I don't know, it just puts me in a good mood to listen to these like old hits. And I really don't think you can go wrong with an old Madonna song. Okay, so my favorite number 11 is my favorite food. And that actually has to be rice cakes. I have been eating a ton of rice cakes this past month. I do really like rice cakes. I like how they don't really taste of anything. I really like that. I love things that don't taste of anything. And I love the consistency of rice cakes. I love like the feeling. So yeah, I have been a little bit obsessed with those this past month. And I haven't been eating these, but I really also like the rice cakes that are like covered in chocolate. Those are so freaking delicious. Okay, so my favorite number 12 is my favorite album. And that has probably got to be Lady Gaga's Born This Way. Born This Way is like a staple album for me. I know all the songs by heart, and I really love and identify with that album. A few of my favorites have been Scheiße, Bad Kids, Heavy Metal Lover, and Government Hooker. And also Fashion of His Love, I love that song as well. Okay, so I actually have to eat dinner now, so let's just run through the last 3 favorites. So my favorite number 13 is my favorite hair product. And I'm actually not wearing anything in my hair right now. And I feel like my ends are a little bit dry. So let's not look at that. But I have been loving this Elnet hairspray. This is like the volume one. I don't really know if it actually adds volume, but I really do love it as a hairspray. I don't use a lot of hairspray on the regular. Sometimes I use a little bit to smooth down my flyaways, but normally I will smooth down my flyaways with like a little bit of argan oil or the Chi Silk Infusion, just because I like the feeling of it better. But I find that this one is not like too stiff. I really don't like hairsprays that make my hair like super stiff. So that's why I really have been loving this. So my favorite number 14 is my favorite accessory, and that has to be my bracelet from Born Pretty store. You guys, this is so freaking good quality. I believe I bought this for 99 cents. It was crazy inexpensive, but like the like fake leather detailing, it's super sturdy and it's super good quality. And also like the metal closing part right here is also super good quality, because I have been wearing this a ton and this bracelet still looks like it's completely new, which is really rare to find that in like really super inexpensive jewelry items. So I totally recommend this. I really want to get it in some more colors because it's just so good quality, and I love how it looks and I love how it sits. It's not too loose. Okay, so we're down to my very last favorite, which is favorite number 15, which is my favorite pair of shoes. And that's actually these ones behind me. So these are my nude high heels from eBay. So these were like maybe 10 bucks on eBay, I think. They were super affordable. And these are just super cute on. I really love them. The heel isn't too high, so they're pretty easy to walk in. And I really love the color. It's very close to my skin tone, which I hope you can see. So it really makes my legs look super long when I wear these. And I also love that it has a little bit of a thicker heel. so it's really easy to walk in. So yeah, those were all my favorite things of September. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys have any requests for any Halloween tutorials, you can leave them down below. I will be checking. I do have a few Halloween looks in mind that I'm going to do, but I'm open for suggestions. So if there's anything you would like to see from me, definitely let me know. And also I did completely clean up my room. I rearranged it and I'm loving how it looks. I'm really so pleased with it. It has given me a lot of new positive energy. So I am planning on doing a room tour and also a makeup collection. And a makeup collection has been requested like crazy. So I definitely have to get around to doing that. But yeah, I guess that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.